Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, the Manship Theater is one of the crown jewels of the arts community here. Always lots going on, and here to give us the scoop on everything coming up in their new season is Liz Goad. Welcome to the show, Liz.
Thank you so much.
Obviously, this is such a great venue, always lots of stuff going on, and really world-class entertainment that is being offered to everyone here in the Baton Rouge community. Tell us a little bit about what's coming up.
So at Manship Theater, we are really excited to kick off our new season of music programming on September 24th with a performance by the Mavericks. So the Mavericks are a country music band. They are kind of a fusion of country music and rock. They were really popular in the 1990s and 2000s, Grammy Award winning, and topped the country music charts with a couple of major hits. So if you enjoy country music, if you like classic rock, if you like rockabilly, or even Latin music, you will really love this show. They're probably best known for the breathtaking vocals of their lead singer, Raul Malo. He's a Cuban-American artist, and he has this kind of smooth, crooner-like voice that's kind of similar to Roy Orbison, so it's going to be a really special performance.
Sounds like a dynamite way to get things kicked off. I mean, one of the things that I really love about the Manship Theater is there's really a wide variety of musical styles and artists, but always of really, and I mentioned earlier, just world-class quality.
Absolutely. We're also excited this fall to present a performance by Joan Osborne and Mavis Staples. Mavis Staples, of course, a legendary R&B and gospel performer. A lot of people will remember her for her work in the 70s with the Staples Sisters and their big hits. But she's really got an incredible range as a performer. She's even partnered with an alternative rock group, Wilco. Many people will be familiar with that. So We're excited to have her. And for her Solid Soul tour, she'll be partnering with Joan Osborne, who is an incredible singer-songwriter. Her hit, One of Us, was really popular in the 1990s, and we're just really fortunate to have both of them together on stage for one amazing night at Manship Theater, and that's October 11th.
I know there's one show that's coming up I'm definitely looking forward to as a guitar player, and that's John Hiatt and Lyle Lovett. I mean, those are two really big names.
Absolutely. Both veteran singer-songwriters. Lyle Lovett with that twangy country music sound that people know so well out of Texas. John Hiatt, also a really prolific songwriter. A lot of people will know him from songs that other artists have performed and made famous, like Bonnie Raitt, Bruce Springsteen, Three Dog Night. He's just been really prolific in that way, and also a very talented performer in his own right. So they will also be performing together on stage in an acoustic performance, so kind of a Manship Theater unplugged, if you will. And really one of the best parts about seeing that show at Manship Theater and any of our performances is the venue. So with 325 seats, there really is not a bad seat in the house. With that kind of intimate setting, the performance takes on a whole different quality. You know, they'll get personal. The performers will open up. So when you have these world-class artists like Lyle Lovett, Randy Newman, Steve Martin, they make you feel like they're telling you a story sitting in your living room and giving something that's really private and special. So we really enjoy that.
You stole a bit of my thunder with that, because I was going to remark that I have been there before, and aside from the excellent acoustics in there, for acoustic instruments in general, also, you know, you mentioned that connected feeling that's going on there, where it really is so much more interactive than your ordinary concert hall experience, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's an experience like no other.
I know folks are going to want to get tickets or find out more about the great lineup and the other things to come at the Manship. Tell us a little bit about where they can go to find out more.
So you can find out more at manshiptheater.org, or you can call 225-344-0334. Our very helpful ticket desk staff will be happy to help you with that.
Thanks so much for coming on and telling us all about it. Looking forward to all those great shows.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's a local icon, an institution, and they're having a 50th anniversary. It's the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair. Take a look, everyone.
Once a year, magic. Suddenly, it's magic. The Greater Baton Rouge State Fair.
The Greater Baton Rouge State Fair is a community project that 50 years ago, people came together, invested time and energy to make a great community event all for the purpose of not only having that event, getting the community to come together, but also to benefit the less fortunate.
They have been very generous in donating to the Baton Rouge Zoo, the children's area of the zoo, building playgrounds for kids, as well as even improving some of the ball fields where kids play at various rec parks. So they are just awesome community partners.
I am very involved with cystic fibrosis, and they have done wonderful things and donated lots of money to the city, the state, and different things, all as a volunteer basis. Nobody's getting paid, everybody's doing it because they're giving people.
I think the fact that the fair gives back to the community and the fact that it showcases South Louisiana, the Baton Rouge area, particularly the agriculture, the food, and the entertainment, all which we are very, very proud of. It's part of our culture, it's part of the culture of Baton Rouge.
So thank God we have people who volunteer and help at the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair, who will say to you, this is not for a cause, this is for all of those young people and others who are in need, to let them know we love them and we care about them.
And if you haven't experienced it, it's very difficult to describe. But when the lights come on and you hear the sounds from the midway, the people laughing, having fun, the music playing for the entertainment, the smell of the foods, there's just something about it that it's exciting. I told somebody once, it makes you feel like a kid again. And it really does. It just, it's like the fountain of youth. It's fun.
Having been chairman of the fair for 25 of the last 30 years and chairman of the foundation for 30 years, I get to see a lot of those folks that we give money to and their programs and their installations and what they've done. And it is heartwarming and it makes you feel good. If you'd asked me 30 years ago, did I think we'd be here 30 years later, I probably would have said not on your life. But it got to be easier as we kept doing it because we knew what we were doing from one year to the next. Everybody on the fair board knows exactly what their job is and they make sure it gets done.
This year's fair is going to be our 50th event. It's actually our 51st year. We missed one because of Hurricane Katrina. We've got a heck of a lineup scheduled. We're blowing it out for the 50th anniversary. We want everybody to come out and support the fair because by supporting the fair, you're supporting the Baton Rouge community, both in the forms of what money we spend in the community putting the fair on and in our program of scholarships and grants to charitable and nonprofit organizations dealing with families and children. And I'm proud to say that, by fair time, we will have donated over $3.5 million back into the community through our sponsorships, our scholarships rather, and grants to these organizations. It's just a great project. It's a great way to be involved with the community. It's a great place to come out, make a memory that will last a lifetime. We have people coming out with their children now who are telling us, when they were small, they came to the fair. And now they're bringing their kids. It's a tradition that lasts forever. We do have a website, www.gbrsf.com. It carries all of the information about the upcoming events at the fair each year. Plus, it has a lot of fair history. It tells the story of how we started, who we are, who operates it, where the money goes. We list all of our grant recipients there. We also have photos of our scholarship winners from the high schools, the volunteer winners. And everything anybody would need to know. You can even buy tickets at the website.
I wish the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair a wonderful 50th anniversary, and I encourage the public to come out and join us this year.
Congratulations to all the wonderful people with the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair. Great 50 years. Look forward to the next 50, and do like I'm going to do. Everyone attend this year's State Fair.
Congratulations to the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair. 50 years of doing wonderful things. I hope you'll be like me and try to support them again this year.
Come on out and celebrate the 50th year anniversary of the Greater Baton Rouge State Fair. Come out and have some fun. Let's make a difference.
Once a year, magic.
When we come back on Across Louisiana, find out about bringing the music to the children with the Kids Orchestra. Don't miss it.